They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
What up, YouTubers and StarCraft fans? Welcome to the second in the series of the Mad Hatter's Guide to the Brutal campaign. Coming up now, we have the mission, the Outlaws. Okay, this is an easy mission. What we're going to do straight away is get our Marines and send them up the top to pick up the minerals and gas. Once we do that, it gives us enough to buy the add-on for our barracks. With that, we can then start making healers. We have a few men coming in quite soon, but they're not a problem. There's not many of them. Just build at least 1 or 2 healers and they will run through them easily.
Add-on complete.
The trick to this mission is getting enough workers going at the same time as building up a reasonable army to defend your base. In a couple of minutes we have quite a large force of Marines that come in, which we wipe through easily, but if you don't have the right amount of men, they will come through and storm your base like kangaroos on crack.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Okay, I just want to say a quick word about grouping. This is when you select a group of mobs, you then hold shift and click any number, and then afterwards, once you deselected the mobs, if you press that number it will instantly select the mobs for you. If you press it again, it will instantly put your camera to where they are. It's extremely helpful and you'll use it forever. If you double click any unit or building in game, it will instantly select any unit of the same type on your screen. If you say group up your Marines and healers in different groups, then it makes it more helpful for getting your healers out of there.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Okay, we've got these Marines coming in now. We're going to kill them easily and then start building our army. To do this, we're going to build 2 extra barracks. This just allows for a lot quicker production of Marines and healers. Right, now we have our barracks building. We're going to let our SCVs farm the shit out of the minerals while our Marines and healers down there basically doing fuck all.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh?
You're going to want to keep building supply depots until you've got about 100 out of the 200 build points. With this you're going to build 3 to 4 healers and the rest you're going to spam Marines out, filling your army. Okay, now we have 3 barracks, we're going to start spam making our Marines.
You want a piece of me, boy?
StarCraft can get a bit boring sometimes while you're just waiting for your SCVs to get some minerals and gases, more armies to build. So I like to keep my mind occupied by naming my Marines. I called that one Bob, that one Dave. I'm going to call this one Domingo. Doing this helps add a bit of drama when they die. Makes it feel a bit more real.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. What's going?
Okay, now we get a message from a group of lonely dickheads who can't fight for themselves and ask for help. So what we're going to do is send our group in and help them out. Once we get there and kill all the Marines, they obviously turn on our side, so we're going to group them up and add them to our army. So you want to get in there quick before they all get their heads kicked in.
Not enough minerals.
Rebel scum.
Where does it hurt?
Okay, what I've done here is I've set all my bunkers up to a group. So every time I press the number, it comes up with all of them. Then I'm going to set their rally point to just where our troops are, and I'm going to constantly have all of them spamming our marines. Right now we have 4 barracks, which is a bit overkill, but oh well.
Not enough minerals.
Gotcha. Been waiting on you.
Okay, while we're building up our army, we're going to get a few small attacks from the enemy marines. None of it is going to be big enough to do us any damage, so just stand there and take it.
Minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The general storyline for this mission is simple. There's some geezers up top who've got something we want, so we stroll in there, shove our assault rifles in their face and ask nicely for it. They obviously aren't happy about it, don't agree, so we politely shoot them in the face and take it anyway.
This better be good.
Not a problem.
Once you've got a big enough army, group them up, send them up top to collect the thing, whatever the fuck it is, that we want, and it's mission done.
Want some? Will do.
Coming up now, we have a small group of aliens, which could generally do us quite a bit of damage, but our army is way bigger than theirs, and that's just not going to be a problem at all. Coming up past that, we have a bunker, and what we're going to want to do is move our marines in close right next to the bunker instead of just attack moving towards it. If we just attack move towards it, the first line, once they get in range of the bunker, they will stop and attack. And the ones at the back will just run around aimlessly, not having a clue what to fucking do. On the screen now is a classic example of this. So we're going to just move them close and then give them all a chance to get in range. We're going to slowly move our way up towards the base, popping off anything that comes in our range.
This better be good.
There's one unit in the base that you need to be a little bit careful of, and that's a tank in siege mode stood at the back. We're going to get in range of it quite soon, and you can see that the damage it does is quite high. If you don't notice it quick enough or don't go to take it down quick enough, it will destroy your army.
Affirmative. Gangway coming through. This better be good. By the numbers. Armed and ready.
Okay, now we're just going to take our marines and just attack, move past the base, kill everything, and it's mission done. Hope it helped, hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe.